Bonjour Year 7, welcome to Lesson 4 on the topic On s'amuse. And here's a list of the equipment you need for today's lesson. You will need the exercise book that the school gave you, a pen and ruler, a different coloured pen or highlighter, your knowledge organiser for Module 6, and wordreference.com, and both of these are available on class charts. Pause to get those ready now. Please remember to email me if you have any questions about the activities in today's lesson, and here's my email address. Copiez la date jeudi 11 juin, Thursday the 11th of June, et le titre 60% aiment jouer au foot, 60% like to play football. Underline the date and title, and then write down l'objectif, the objective, to use higher numbers as percentages. Pause to do that now and press play to do the do now activity. The do now should take about 5 minutes. I want you to copy the French and match up the English. Pause to do that now. And play to get the answers. Now let's check your answers. 1. 10 is 10. 2. 15 is 15. 3. 20 is 20. 4. 30 is 30. 5 is 5. Finalement, 6. 25 is 25. Pause to check that's correct now, and then press play to go to the next activity. Okay, Year 7, so you know the numbers up to 30 or even 39, because we do the date in French. So we're going to start at the number 40, because we're doing higher numbers today. First of all, I want you to listen and repeat the number after me. So we're going to do the numbers 40 to 49 right now. So écoutez, répétez. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Now rewind to the start and repeat those twice more. Then I want you to copy the numbers into your book just as you see them on the screen now. Well done, Year 7. Now the numbers 50 to 59. Same thing again, count with me. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Again, can you rewind twice and repeat those after me, and then copy the numbers into your book, just as you see them on the screen. And now the numbers 60 to 69. So what I want you to do is this time copy the numbers into your book and write them in French using the patterns you've had for 40 and 50 to help you. I've done the first one for you. So 60 is 60, and then for 61 you have to say 60 and 1. 60 et, and they've left a blank. Copy down the numbers and then write them in French using 40 and 50 to help. Press play to get the answers and to learn how to pronounce them. Pause now. Now, looking just at the screen, not at your notes, because you will have time to check your numbers are correct later. Just look at the screen for now. I want you to count with me and check your pronunciation, okay? 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Good job. Now rewind and replay that twice, please. And then I want you to check the numbers that you've written in your book are correct, and then press play when you're ready to go on to the next activity. And now for special 70. So 70 is special as we need to use both the number 60 with the numbers 10 to 19 after it. And you'll see as we go through how this works. So what I want you to do here is copy down the numbers into your book, filling in the blank numbers using the help section over here, using these numbers 13 to 19 to help you. So I've started you off with the example. So 70 is 70, which is 60, 10. Okay. 71 is 71, 60 and 11. Okay. After that, we've got 72. Okay. I want you to fill in the blanks for 73 to 79. So where I've left a line and a gap, I want you to fill those in with the numbers here. Pause to do that now. So just looking at the screen and not at your answers, I want you to count with me. Écoutez, répétez, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Okay, I want you to play that twice more so you practice saying the numbers, and then I want you to check your answers are correct. So rewind first of all, play back twice, and then pause to check your answers. Okay, now activity 5, we're going to look at the numbers 80 to 89. So these do look a little different. 80 is 80, which literally means 4 20s. Okay, and don't forget for 80, we have to have the S here, like for 4 20s. We have an S at the end of 20. So this one has an S. Then we go to 81. Now in French, while we have a hyphen after a word, this word cannot be in the plural. So we chop off this S. So this will be the only one that has an S on it. So at 81. What I'm going to do now is say the French word, the French numbers, and you repeat them after me. 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So I want you to rewind that twice, so you say all those numbers 3 times in total. And then I want you to pause and copy the numbers into your book just as you see them on the screen. Rewind now. Now we're going to look at the number 90. It follows a pattern similar to 70 because here it uses 80 plus the numbers 10 to 19 in the same way that 70 is 60 plus the numbers 10 to 19. So that's a pattern that we can use. So 90 is literally 80, 10. What I want you to do is copy and complete the numbers into your book using the pattern of 70 to 79 to help you. So pause to do that now. I want you to now count with me when I show the numbers on the screen, and you will have time to check the numbers in your book after you've repeated the numbers 3 times. So here we go. Écoutez et répétez. 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. So pause now, rewind it twice and say the numbers 3 times in total, and then copy the numbers then check the numbers in your book. And so finally we're at 100. So here's how we say it. Count with me. 100, 101, 102. You won't need 101 and 102, but I wanted to show you the pattern that they follow so you feel more confident in writing numbers, because now you can write up to 199 by just using 100 and then the number afterwards up to 99. Okay, also to say percent, we say pourcent in French. So now I want you to say all of these numbers 2 more times, then pause and copy everything you have on this slide into your book. And now I'd like you to complete just 2 activities on the Quizlet. I want you to complete the Flashcards activity and the Learn activity. And these have got arrows by them, which you can see. I don't want you to spend any more than 5 minutes on this activity, so if it gets to 5 minutes, then stop and then move on to the final activity for me. Okay, now what I want you to do is read the survey below. So here we've got comments, talking about how people feel about different sports, and then there are percentages down here as well. What I want you to do is to copy the phrases on the right hand side and then complete the blanks with the results from along here. Write the French number in words, please, just as I've done in my example. So for example, 60% adore jouer au foot. So this is taken from here. So j'adore jouer au foot, 60%. You've got here, and then you translate it into English. 60% love to play football. Now can you do the same thing for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5? Here they are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 5. So write the French in full and then translate into English. Press pause to do that now. And now let's check your answers. 70% n'aiment pas jouer au rugby is 70% don't like to play or playing rugby. 2. 75% aiment jouer au tennis. 75% like to play or playing tennis. 3. 82% ça va jouer au volleyball. 82% think it's okay playing volleyball. 4. 91% détestent jouer aux cartes. 91% hate to play or playing cards. Et numéro 5, 95% adore jouer au ping-pong. 95% love to play or playing ping-pong or table tennis. So pause to check your answers now and press play to go on to the final activity. Now please follow the link either provided below or on class charts, and then come back to the PowerPoint for the final slide, just as a reminder to upload your work to class charts. Well done, Year 7. Fantastic work today. Really well done. Now please upload a picture of your work onto class charts so I can give you an achievement point. Merci, au revoir.